everyone to Marvel Hub. This is DK Dynamite, and today we're going to be quickly analyzing the post-credits from Avengers Endgame. So we don't have a traditional post-credit scene or even a mid-credit scene for Avengers Endgame, and I thought it was kind of a perfect fit for this film. Despite Endgame not being the end of Phase 3, despite Endgame technically not being the end of the Infinity Saga, since Spider-Man Far From Home will be sort of an epilogue to the Infinity Saga, the film itself still serves as a very fitting ending to a lot of iconic characters. So out of respect, so to speak, for this massive culmination of the MCU, they decided not to have a post-credit scene. But I'm gonna let you guys listen to this clip real quick. This is what you can hear at the end of the credits for Avengers Endgame. Although the sound is pretty faint, you can hear it pretty clearly as long as nobody in the theater is loud, but that is such an iconic sound effect for the MCU. That is a sound that Tony Stark was making when he was making his very first Iron Man suit in the first Iron Man movie, as he finally escapes captivity for, what was it, X amount of weeks or 3 months that it was. It was such an iconic noise, such a hype moment when he first put on the Mark I Iron Man suit, and I just love that sound to death. So the fact that they played that is not only for respect towards Iron Man, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., so to speak, you know, making the MCU happen to make it what it is today. Not only is it that, but I also think it's a bit of a hint as to who will play Iron Man next. Now, as much as we want Pepper Potts to have her spin-off movie as the Rescue Iron Man, as much as we would want that because that would be epic, I do think it's setting up Harley Keener from Iron Man 3, the little boy who makes an appearance at Tony Stark's funeral. I think it's setting up him to eventually be the next Iron Man, and even setting up Tony Stark's daughter Morgan to also be the next Iron Woman as well. That would be a really cool plot point for a potential Avenger Kids movie or the next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow, similar to that animated movie. So to do a Avengers Kids movie would be epic, but they have to do it right. They have to do it with established characters. And who do we have so far? We have Harley Keener, we have Morgan Stark, we even had Kate Bishop, which is eventually going to be Hawkeye after the Hawkeye TV series. We have Hawkeye's kids as well. We have a lot of characters that could eventually be the Avenger kids. And I do think that even though I won't be, you know, too similar to the Avengers animated movie where the kids take over, since Tony's in that movie, we still have the Hulk, which could still make an appearance as the World Breaker Hulk or something in the Avenger Kids movie, as an old Hulk or something. But there's still hope for a pretty faithful adaptation to the Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow storyline where the kids take over. They could still do a lot with that. Thor could be in the movie, the Hulk that we know right now could be in the movie, but you'll simply have replacements for Iron Man, Captain America, Hawkeye, maybe Black Widow. They could do some really cool things with that, which I'm really looking forward to. But I definitely think that sound effect that you can hear at the end of the credits is definitely out of respect for Iron Man, and also out of respect for the possibility that Iron Man can still return in the future in some way, shape, or form. Either you could have his voice using barf technology, you can have his kids take over, you can have Harley Keener take over. So many possibilities. Hope you guys found this helpful. This has been DK Dynamite. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn notifications on to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Marvel news and information. Waiting through the entire credits just to hear that sound is definitely worth it if you're a hardcore Marvel fan. Peace out, everyone.